What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sir Dre from the Bay, and with me in the Podbean studio is Lady Blue in the Bay. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready for tonight. Um, get to see some starters for a change. And from what Coach was saying, we're going to see quite I won't say a lot of them, but we'll see a majority of the starters tonight. I think that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
I just said that.
No kidding. You had to follow my lead in saying that's a good thing.
Okay, karate chop.
Don't. Yeah, you know what? I do have control of your mic. You know that, right?
So control it.
Hush. So what did you? Well, here's what I got. So far. Now we all know about our injuries on the Niners and what's going on with that, but Tuesday or yesterday, either Tuesday or Wednesday, Black Keelan Black is back on the field. Back since what, day 6? I think it was day 6. But he was back and he came out explosive. He came out doing what he was supposed to do. He was doing his thing. Demarcus Robinson, he came back after missing Sunday's practice. I'm not sure how well he did. Dre Greenlaw, good. Thank you. He back. He missed last practice because of soreness, but he was back. I guess it was yesterday. Let's see. Keon White, he came back, but just for like individual work. You know, he didn't participate with the team and the drills and this, that, and the other. But he was back. That's the good thing. Another good one though, that Evans was back, but he left early. It's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. The thing is that he was out there. I think it's kind of I don't know. If he left early, it's probably because of soreness. Doesn't want to overdo. We'll have to wait to see if we see him tonight. But man, the injury list goes like this. These are the people that did not participate in practice. C.J. West, concussion. Nick Bosa, soreness. Grayson Halton, knee or ankle, I'm sorry. Christian McCaffrey, soreness. And yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Jordan James, ribs. Christian Kirk, calf. Mustafa, hamstring. Verderian Lowe, he had an ankle injury. Uchep, finger. So we might see him tonight. I mean, unless it's like they didn't say it was broken or nothing like that. So, but yeah, he was out because of a finger. Luke Gifford, hamstring. Brett Tully, or Toth, I'm sorry. I can't even read my own writing. Ain't that a shame, y'all? Brett Toth, he had a concussion. Nate Hobb was out with a groin. The quarterback, Curtis Rourke, out because of his ribs. And our offensive lineman, Dominic Pooney, he's out with the concussion too. I want to talk about this McCaffrey thing. Okay. Now, I know you heard, and I know everybody out there heard all of the speculations. Oh, well, he's doing this for a contract and this, that, and the other. And, some people were saying, oh, he's actually really, really hurt. No, he's fine. Per his words, per coach's words, he's fine. Didn't participate because he doesn't want to get himself injured. I mean,
that's smart.
It's a very smart thing. Thank you. And I know there's people out there going, oh, whatever. Man, you guys that played football before, you know what I'm talking about when I say better safe than sorry, right? Right. So Christian is not, he was not holding out for like a contract or uh was displeased. I mean, I saw a whole bunch of stuff on social media about the thing with Christian McCaffrey. Leave it alone, man. Come on, y'all. Don't start drama before the season start. But Niner fans are known to do that, especially when it comes to like the players. Why didn't he do this? Why is he not at practice? Why? It's preseason, y'all. We got one more preseason after this, and then it's lights, camera, action. Then we can start speculating and seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But right now, come on, man. Come on, man. So anyway, that with that being squashed, so yeah, Black looked real good in practice. He had some strong bursts through the holes. And yeah, he isn't most likely going to play tonight. I can't wait to see him in the backfield. I'm glad he's back. Who I really want to see is Brock Purdy and Strib. I want to see how that communication is because Brock will be out there tonight. Speaking of Strib had a great practice, had 2 touchdowns, one from Brock and one from Mac. So he's working with both quarterbacks, which is a good thing. And that looks good on his, for him. But he had 2 touchdowns today, and the one from Mac was in the back corner of the end zone that he went up and got. So that's dude is he's doing his thing. I'm telling you, he's doing this thing in practice. He's learning. He's humble, willing to learn. Always doing what's asked of him. Nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, I'm liking it. There we go. All right. Before somebody get mad at me about my notifications going off.
Thank you.
So yeah, Strib is looking good. I can't wait to see him out there tonight. Huh?
So I guess I should put my phone on silent if I remember how to do it.
See,
Shut up.
see, she gonna tell me about, turn your notifications off. Okay, I did. Did
Thank
you?
you. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome. But Pierce Hall, talk about him real quick. Pierce Hall's surgery went great. It was a success. Obviously he got a lot of love from the players and the community and the faithful, including myself. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it went good. He did write something, and that he said it's time to completely clear his mind, and in so many words, concentrate more on himself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Kind of like that. The mentally and physically part, I definitely think he needs to do that. Spiritually, that's on him. That's his option. That's him. But physically and mentally, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Go ahead.
I've never been shot, but I'm sure it sucks.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Yeah, so definitely, there's probably definitely some lingering trauma from that. Yeah, so I definitely want to see him get well because when he plays well.
Yeah,
But when
there's
he's well, he plays well. That's how I should say that.
okay, yeah. When he's healthy, he plays well.
Yes.
Yeah. So tonight should be interesting because according to a lot of reports, the joint practice with the Chargers didn't go well.
Mm.
It didn't go well. There was a lot of holes, so to speak.
Yeah.
Coach said that he liked the first part of it, but not so much the second because the offense was clicking in the first part, and then all of a sudden, the Chargers defense kind of shut things down. The Niners didn't do well in time situation. They couldn't get the ball in the end zone. They apparently didn't do well in red zone against the defense. So yeah, those are things you got to worry about. And we're going to see how it pans out tonight.
I think one thing that came to my mind earlier today was what was it? That last week you were really positive. Oh, they look great in practice and OTAs and joint practice and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came out, and for lack of a better way of saying it, flop. And so this week you're saying that they didn't really look good, or there were some holes and there whatever. So that kind of does make me a little bit more confident. Well, I don't know. I'm really superstitious. Well, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that it was a terrible joint practice. I'm just saying that the first half of it, they looked good, and then some things were exposed. Little things that they have to work on, and that's a good thing because you get that out the way now, and you don't have to worry about it later on down the road. So tonight I'm looking forward to seeing just how the starters, offense and defense, I want to see how prepared they are for tonight. I don't know. I mean, again, I have to keep saying this to myself. It's preseason, but you're one game away from your last. I mean, you got one more preseason to go. So this preseason, that middle one, you have to decide if you're a coach, how long do you want to run our starters? First quarter, first two series. I mean, there's a lot to go, but I want to see how well they come out tonight against the Chargers. And even Harbaugh said that he thought we looked really good, but that's Harbaugh, former coach. That's Harbaugh. But I like Harbaugh though. He's funny. He's real funny. I got to meet him when he was our coach. As a matter of fact, he is a funny man, very funny. But tonight, a lot of the starters will be out there, and that's what everybody's looking for. We all know. We all want to see our starters, but at what cost? How long? I'm still looking forward to seeing these new guys on the team, see how they perform, because cut days are coming quick. I think after this game, I think the roster has to be dropped down to 70 something or something like that. And then at the end of the last preseason, we have to have our 53-man roster. So cuts are coming. Yeah. And I'm going to keep an eye on all of that because, I want to see who's going to remain standing. We obviously know who, certain rookies are going to stay. I got to get a list of those people, but I'm looking forward to tonight. I mean, we're playing in Los Angeles. hostile environment. Well, no, I can't say that because SoCal is like what they call it. It's Southern Levi. Yeah, Southern Levi. And I'm telling you, they're gonna be out there, preseason or not. They're gonna be out there.
Yeah.
The faithful gonna fill it up. I think the faithful gonna. We're supposed to.
And didn't I just say as we should?
And we're supposed to. See, there you go, talking and mumbling under your breath. Just want to see. I'm trying to. Never mind. You the boss.
Damn right.
You the boss.
Damn right.
Wow. So it's gonna be like that. You just gonna like? No, of course not. Of course not. You wouldn't do anything like that, now would you?
Never.
Of course. So anyway, what are you looking for? I mean, what are your thoughts on tonight's game? What do you think what are you looking forward to? What are you looking to see?
I'm looking to see the Niners win.
Well, everybody's looking for that, but
well, don't ask me a question if you don't want the answer.
Okay, well that's part of your answer. You ain't got nothing else to say other than a win?
I have some other things to say. I looked up some whatever this day in history, Niners, whatever.
Okay, what you got?
Shut up. So August 20th, 1988, the 49ers and Chargers played. 49ers 34, Chargers 27. That was back when Bill Walsh was the coach. So, yeah.
Was that a pre?
It was kind of like, I guess I'll call it our dream team with like Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Lonnie Lott, Roger Craig, and Steve Young.
Okay. Yeah.
And what else did I want to say? That's it for that. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to some good football. Of course, like I said in my previous statement, I'm looking forward to seeing the Niners win and play really well. Hopefully, like last week was kind of like a pull the Band-Aid off. This week and see kind of like, I don't know, like a test drive in a sense.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come out more competitive this week and things go better for them. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yes.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Brock Purdy play and some of the other starters. Looking forward to seeing Dijon, or however you say his name, Stribling again, or however he says it.
Yeah, Stribling.
Whatever he be calling himself.
Strib.
Yeah. But yeah, just, looking forward to getting back into the NFL season and crushing you again. So
for some of you guys out here in New York or wherever you might be, and you're not able to watch the game, I'm looking at the field right now, and Christian McCaffrey is not suited up. So y'all want to start some more rumors? Y'all go right ahead. But no, he's not suited up. And I think that's a good thing, because sometimes that's where a lot of the season-ending injuries happen is during preseason. So it's like if you don't have to suit up, don't. Like the games, I won't say the games don't count, but they don't count. I mean, they don't count. I mean, Trent Williams is not dressed. It's nice to win. Huh? But I would rather have, I'd rather have a healthy team for the regular start of the season. Right. Yeah, so. And that's why I stopped looking at, it comes across like my Twitter or my whatever my feeds are, it comes across, and I don't even look at them anymore because it's too much. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Yeah, I'm looking at Trent Williams right now, and there's a sea of red behind him. He's not dressed either, but matter of fact, he wasn't even on my list. So I don't know why he didn't. Oh, well. Okay. Maybe he's one of the day-by-days or whatever. It probably is a day-by-day. Yeah, I'm sure he's ready. Oh, I'm sure he's ready. We ready. You know who else looked good? Who? I think Deebo Samuels. Yeah, Deebo, without a doubt. He's been under the radar this week. There hasn't been a lot said about Deebo. whether he was at or wasn't at practice, how well he did. I think everybody's focusing right now on Strip, and he's killing it. He's killing it. I can't wait to see what he does tonight. He had 7 catches last week and 63 yards. That's not bad. You give him another 4 passes, he goes over 100 last week. So if he's going to be working with Brock tonight, even if it's for a short period of time, we should see him. Again, like I said earlier in the podcast here, I just want to see what he looks like working with Brock. What the chemistry is like. Is there a connection? Are they is the timing right? I want to see if Black can bust the holes like he did at the joint practice or today at practice, or not today, yesterday. And I know it's hard to talk about what to expect from certain players. There's so much going on elsewhere, and it's all over the internet and social media. You don't really know what to not investigate, but
because there was a report yesterday that the Niners were going to hold practice Saturday at Kezar Stadium.
I'm glad you brought that up because now I don't know how. For one, I know they did it last year. They did a practice at Kezar, but old boy from NBC, he came out and said, "Hey, look, that was a mistake. It shouldn't have been put out there. It's not going to happen." And I believe that. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, for one, like I said, I know they did it last year, but traffic had to have been an absolute nightmare. If any of you guys that don't live in San Francisco have never been to Kezar, no. Parking, no. Throughways, none. It just, I can't even imagine what it looked like last year when they did it, and for them to try and do it again this year, I think it would have been on the website. For one, I didn't see anything on the website. I went through Daily News, didn't see anything on the Daily News, unless of course it slipped out and they actually are going to go practice over there. But because of like I just mentioned,
I won't find out. Like if it happens, like I don't live too far away from Kezar, but I know probably if it does happen, it's gonna be crowded.
Oh, it's gonna be beyond crowded. I mean, I'm picturing right now Kezar coming off of Haight Street, going down not Steiner. What's the street that you hit before you? Not Parnassus. Can't think of the street right there. When you get to the end of Haight Street, and you either go, well, if you're taking golf, huh?
Is it Frederick Street?
No. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Steiner. No, Stanion.
Yeah.
Stanion.
I come from the other way.
Yeah. So even if you're coming in from like the east to the west, you're going down Gulf Street. Once you get
basically once you get by Kezar, whatever where you're coming from, it's a madhouse.
It would be absolute. I mean, I'm going to research what happened last year with that. I'm curious. because I know Gulf Street would be backed up all the way back to the off ramp down on Gulf. Before you get to Fell or get to go down, Fell Street, it would be ridiculous. I just think it would be ridiculous. So Brock's suited up, should be suited up. He looks sharp throughout practice. He looks sharp. I know he's gearing up and ready to go, even if he only plays like the first quarter or half of the first quarter, whatever the case may be. I know he's fired up and ready to go. But yeah, I don't think that Saturday practice at Kezar is going to happen, y'all. So, but anyway, anybody that it doesn't know San Francisco, take a look, go to your Google and do a Google map and do 3D and take a look at what would happen if the 49ers were holding a practice this weekend. Again, like I said, I'm going to look it up from last year. And I want to see how. I don't even know how they could do that. I'll be honest.
So somebody said first, when I thought, when I heard it, I thought it was free, but I do think tickets are charging admission or whatever you want to call it, but it's not that much.
Yeah, of course it wouldn't be much. I mean, it's
so
just.
I'm assuming like if they sold tickets, you'd have to get the tickets in advance.
Yeah.
So that might cut down on some of it, but then also, like you probably could stand outside and look through the gates.
Yeah. Again, still, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, we got about a little over 15 minutes left before kickoff, Niners Chargers. We got on here to do our little pregame. Tried to get a little bit of a head start, so we're not doing this while the game is playing. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing what second, third, and fourth strings are going to look like, because it's time to start fighting for a job. This is the game to do it. You're down in LA. This is game 2, preseason. If you're not sure if you got a job, now's the time to do it.
Now's the time to make to prove why you want to be a 49er.
Yep. Win, lose, or die.
God, that was irritating.
I'm trying to irritate you. It's part of my.
I know.
It's part of my job.
I know.
And yeah. Anyway, prediction. Give me a score.
I don't know stuff like that.
Just give me a score. 49ers.
I barely even knew the rest of the NFL was playing last week.
I'm talking about tonight's game.
And I don't have a score.
Think of something.
No. Niners win. Excuse me, my family, if you listen to this. Chargers lose.
See how much fun I have with this person?
So I'm not just a person? Okay.
No.
But I don't, so I'm not going to say my reason why I said what I said in case other people want to join the Pickles. But yeah.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with the Pickens. I'm just saying.
It has to do with what I said.
Okay. You know what?
What?
You're getting a little full of yourself now. I'm gonna get. I'm about done with you.
I'm about done with you.
I bet you are. So, anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go get settled in, get me something to snack on, get my game day ready. As you can see, I'm sporting my gear.
I'm not looking at you.
I know you're not, but there's some people that might be. Anyway, I'm out. I'm going to, like I said, go get some gear, or not gear, get myself prepared, get some
Basically
snacks.
prepared to watch the game. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, whatever. I don't do it that way. I'm a sportsman.
What else?
Yeah, whatevs. Anyway, I will talk to you if we do a halftime at halftime. We'll do a halftime because we'll be able to talk about what we saw. All right.
All right.
Hey. All right. Well, with that being said, I'm Sir Dre from the Bay with Lady Blue in the Bay.
Let's go Niners.
I'm Sir Dre from the Bay with Lady Blue in the Bay. This is Sport and Smile Podcast. We will be doing a halftime report. We'll talk to you then. In the meantime, go get your gear, your beer, whatever you got to do. Let's go Niners. We'll talk to you at halftime.
Are you going to say your thing?
Oh, yeah, by the way, like I always say, keep sporting a smile. And if you see somebody with a frown, give them a smile. They might need it. You never know. We'll talk to you at halftime. Take care.